Hello, welcome everybody to a November 10th stream for Gift. We do some live trading analysis. Yesterday was a fucking wild day, if I say so myself. Today it seems kind of calm. Tomorrow's Remembrance Day. It's gonna be a half day tomorrow for most offices, and then yeah, that's basically it. But let's get started here. Pop out chat. Let me invite Chan too. There we go. Whoops. Yo, what up?
What's been much, you?
I'm just chilling, man. I was taking it easy this morning because, yeah, I don't know. Usually after a big move like this, nothing happens the next day, and tomorrow's a half day, anyways. But we'll
Tomorrow's
see.
a half day?
Well, it's Remembrance Day tomorrow.
Yeah, it was weird. I actually searched up on, was it NASDAQ? It's like they're open all day.
Oh, they're open all day. Yeah, but it'll be slow like later on.
That's true. I guess they won't give 2 days off.
No.
Because they got Thanksgiving.
Well, yeah, that too. That's crazy. Wait, is Black Friday? I thought Black Friday was like later this month. That's usually after Thanksgiving.
Was it on the 27th?
Yeah, Thanksgiving. American Thanksgiving's like 26th, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. That's actual when the markets are closed.
Yeah, that's when the markets are gonna be closed.
Wow, NASDAQ is dropping.
Yeah,
Crazy.
NASDAQ's not. It's in this
I
wedge.
implemented. Well, I'm implementing my triple Q kind of style here. Yeah,
How's it going?
It's actually interesting. So I was working on one spreadsheet. I'll send you both. But now instead of doing like a monetary amount, right? Now I'm gonna I've actually come up with essentially 3 scenarios. Here, let me send it to you first. Or I don't think it's I think it's a bit easier for me to explain.
Where are you sending it? My email?
No, Skype.
Skype.
What?
So both of those?
Let me know when you download them.
Yeah, hold up. Download them. I'm just gonna open them now.
Yo, it's so funny right now, man. Because you know what's worse than having this septoplasty surgery?
What's worse?
Looking at this fucking computer all day. You know what? I never noticed that like these glasses make such a difference until not being able to wear them for like I don't know, like probably now how many days has it been? 5 days?
Yeah.
My eyes are literally tearing up like at the end of the day versus when I had them and I'm just wearing them all day and I didn't notice that they were. But now I have tape on my glasses so there's no pressure on my like bridge of my nose.
Yeah.
I have tape on my glasses to my forehead.
Wow. It just seems like a crazy surgery or crazy patient.
Yeah, I
just
know.
chilling.
That's actually what they recommend online.
Oh, really? Just put tape to your forehead? Well, that makes sense. It'll
with the
stick up there.
glasses, so then it acts like the bridge, or the
Yeah,
tape
yeah.
acts like the bridge, so there's no pressure on your nose. But yeah, these glasses make a hell of a difference. Let me know when you got that opened up.
Yeah, I got both of them.
All right, so I was trying to make the spreadsheet, and I just realized I was just trying to do too much work when I already done it. So if
Yeah.
you have like the percentage change trade
Yeah.
or TQQ, so there's actually only two variables here. So I thought of three different scenarios. So the first scenario is that you have a change of 15% on QQQ would result in a very rough accrued move of about 45% on triple Q.
Yeah.
So then that 45%, I'm going to divide that into 50 different trades. So then essentially each trade is, if I remember correctly, was 0.6% of a move.
Yeah.
So actually, if you can now refer back to the triple Q swing. So you've seen this before. I've sent you this. This is like the average down
Yeah. Yeah.
chart, right? So on scenario one, so the first page of it, it was 142. So essentially, if you actually go back to the percentage change triple Q and you go put in 142.16 was what I was looking at yesterday, right? So the first price is obviously 142.16, and then every 0.6% decrease. So that, and what I like about this compared doing it like how I used to do it was like, oh, every 8 cents, 10 cents, 12 cents, I buy one. This is actually a percentage change of the market and what it would result to as a percentage change on triple Q. Because triple Q, it's 3 times leverage and it really measures the daily movement of QQQ.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Right? So then that I wanted to have that like at least be reflected on the spreadsheet as a percentage change instead of a monetary number change, for example. So then this goes all the way down to $90.46, and then if you then go back to the average down sheet, yeah, I'll have 78 shares and stuff. I know exactly how much I'm going to invest in, $8,600. And my break-even point is at $110.11, buying all the way from 142.16. So if you look midway through, it's just one share at a time. Thank God ETFs is free to buy, right?
Yeah, I see
One
that.
share each time, and then
Oh, and then
only
that's where the
changes.
78 is with the 110.11, and then you start averaging down again at 90.46 with 2 lots or like
Yeah,
double the amount of
exactly.
shares.
Scenario
Oh,
two
man.
and scenario three. So essentially, it's taking the worst case scenarios. So scenario number two is from 15.1% drop to 30% on QQQ.
Yeah, and then the last one's 45%.
Yeah, which is
Yeah,
essentially what had happened with COVID.
yeah,
This
yeah.
triple Q did drop around to $35.
That's insane. And then your break even
Would have been
61.23.
$61
That's pretty
overall. This
good.
whole position having like about 33 grand
Yeah, it makes
invested.
sense too, because like every time it drops 15%, well, yeah, if it drops 15%, then you can actually average down with the higher weighted at that point. That makes sense. I like this way a lot method a lot better.
Yeah, and I'm doubling down on how much I average down. Like I think every 50 shares, no, maybe 26. No, first one share is just 20. First 25 entries is one share, and then
Yeah, and
after
then
that
it's
it's double
2.
that, and then that's for 50 trades.
And
And
then
then
it's
after
4
50
shares.
trades at 2 shares, then it doubles 4 shares for 50 trades, and then basically the last 25 shares is 8 shares.
Yeah, I see
At
that.
that point, I'm just gonna pour money in. But
That's just this. Yeah, that's pretty solid. Because if it ever drops to that point, then you got like market's gonna
if I
recover,
mean,
right?
if I came with this, like, but let's just say I was doing this every time, I'm just waiting for the markets to drop, and then
Yeah,
like suddenly COVID happened, and it just filled out all this. Like, I mean, I'd be pretty good spot.
yeah, you
Having like
would.
500 shares at $61 when like its high this, I think in September was 160. 160 minus 61, 23. So that's $98 a share, or $98, $9 a share times that by
It's a pretty
546.
dope strategy.
Well, yeah. I
I
mean,
feel
and the
like
thing is, though, I'm assuming probably 90% of the time is when you have that 15% drop.
yeah, I feel like, and if it happens, you want to be ready for it. I think like now you
Yeah.
know if it ever happens again, you'll be ready for it. Even like if another recession or potential sell off happens again, then you have the spreadsheet just in case.
Well, I
It's
mean,
kind of
yeah,
have like
and
the
like
average
right
sales
now, I'm
strat.
assuming that 90% of the time scenario one's gonna happen, and then
Yeah.
or maybe 7% of the time scenario two is gonna happen, and then scenario three is gonna be 3% of the
I
time.
think that's an outlier. That happens like once every 5, 10 years, maybe. Who
Yeah,
knows?
exactly.
So,
But I'll have like it like all calculated when I'm doing at least the first scenario each and every time.
yeah,
Because
you
like
have
right
it.
now, scenario one, I have all those buy limits in the system. And you know one thing I also like about this is that I was actually talking to Russo yesterday about this.
Yeah.
The gap is essentially your friend. Because when it gaps down and stuff, I buy all those shares at like for example, I did this at 142.16, right? Right now triple Q's at 136.10,
Yeah.
for example. That means I will have purchased all 5 of these shares. So my average price would be, let's just say 140. What would be if it was 1? It wouldn't be like 139, for example. If the market was, let's just say, um, it was like a live trading day, and then each of these limit orders got hit. All these limit orders at market open they get hit. The first 5 shares.
Yeah, they will get hit. They will get hit at that lower price anyways, so it'd work out
Exactly.
better for
So
you.
that means that this 110.11 is if the markets hit it each of these orders individually.
Yeah, but if it hits like on a gap down, the average price would probably be lower. Well, it would
Yeah,
definitely
it'd be
be
better.
lower. Yeah, it'd be way better. No, that's good. I think gaps would work in your. Yeah, he's right. Gaps would work in your favor too.
Yeah, and right now, like what I like is right now triple Q's like in a range, or actually QQQ's in a range.
It
Like
is.
I
Well,
can
yeah.
see this.
Even when I looked at Nasdaq, if you look on my screen, it's just in this wedge. It is in this range. So you're right. So even if you have those buy limits, I don't know what triple Q is, but it follows Nasdaq for sure. So even if you get the buy limits going down to this price, I don't know what the hell. Maybe it's on
Yeah,
triple
like
Q.
the last low was 115 before the election. So even if it goes
Yeah.
to 115, at least like what
Yeah. Yeah. So
I'll have
120.
all my one shares in
Even
at
like
the very least.
120 to 115, and if it breaks, then it's like you got all this. You're pretty much ready for it if it breaks, because then you're averaging down double when it breaks, according to your
Yeah.
spreadsheet.
Let's see. Delete this. Yeah. I mean, I won't have that much. It'll be only 24 shares, but
Yeah,
at the end
but
of the day and stuff, it's just like just have this that ready. Feels like
yeah.
triple Q moves fast.
Oh yeah, it moves fast as fuck. Like move up
So
and down quick.
just waiting, just try to collect something. But yeah. Oh, I was also doing like measurements between the futures or I don't know. Is CFD's futures
On TradingView or
on Black Bull?
yeah, CFD's futures.
Okay. So every 40-point move
Yeah,
is $1 on QQQ.
that's pretty good. Every 40.
40 to 41-point move is $1. So at least now I know my measurements stick.
Yeah, you do. It gives you a pretty sound
Now I'm gonna be
measurement.
doing, but the thing is, I'm only gonna risk 20 points, so then it'll be 50 cents essentially on QQQ. So I definitely have to be better with the entries.
So you just gonna do triple Q from
Yeah,
now
I'll
on?
just say like swing trade triple Q and other stocks if I find like, because then I can like just implement this and invest with like Trade,
Yeah, yeah.
and then just trade solely on like Nasdaq 100.
You still have Wayfair short?
No, but I saw. I
Wow, that's
saw.
insane.
Actually, that's why Russo messaged me yesterday. It was like, "Yo, do you see Wayfair?" I'm like, "Nope."
Does he
I
have
actually
Wayfair
just
short?
freaking like completely forgot about it.
Does he have a
Like
Wayfair
Zoom
short?
fell, all these stay-at-home short fell.
Yeah,
Sorry,
all the
what?
stay at home fell because if the vaccine's out, then they don't really need to stay at home. Did he short Wayfair?
No, I don't think so. I
He
think he
didn't
was
do
on
it.
Tesla, and something else. Oh, Tesla and Peloton.
Oh, Peloton too. He was short to Peloton, wasn't he?
Yeah.
What's the ticker?
Peloton. I think it's PTON. Yeah, that dropped 20% too.
Wow, Peloton dropped fat. Holy. Yeah, all the stay at home shit just dropped fat, eh?
Yeah, Zoom dropped that. Oh,
20%. Yeah, wow, all the stay at home stocks fell. That's because you won't be staying at home if the vaccine's out, right? More people are gonna be out.
thank God.
Yeah.
Need to get on with the life. Oh man. Let's see. 10 minutes. That looks like it's gonna break.
US 100. Break? Like upwards?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
And
Feel
on the
like it
20, it's nice.
I feel like you'll get a pop and then you're probably gonna
See a decline.
I don't know. Yeah, I think so. Just based off the daily chart, I feel like you might get the pop up, but then it'll decline. But yeah, a pop up could still be like a 100-point move or no 50-point move. That's pretty good. A retest
Oh,
there maybe. I'll be right back.
sure. All right, let's look at the news for today. Actually, let's look at word for the day. Word of the day. Wang yap. What is this here? Wang yap. A small gift given with a purchase to a customer by the way of a compliment or for good measure. Okay. Cool. Okay. Motivational quote for today. If you can find a path with no obstacle, it probably doesn't lead anywhere. Another quote. I think heartbreak is something that you learn to live with as opposed to learn to forget. Okay. Oh, this pulls back down. let's talk about the news.
Yo, oh shit, it's breaking high.
It is. It is. It's funny. I was actually doing a little like simulation yesterday.
Yeah.
Like it was breaking out again. But as soon as the market opened, it cleared like 100 points to the
Wow.
downside.
Oh.
Crazy. But yeah, since I'm gonna trade this like QQQ, like I mean, I could try to trade pre-market?
No, all the
But then
volume comes in
if I give it
after.
like half an hour.
Yeah, exactly. All the volume comes in after, right?
Yeah.
And
Or
then it
at
has
least
like an
some direction.
yeah, then it has like a nice trendy move or something. So
Yeah. So we'll go with that.
might enter this.
Do it up.
I'm gonna wait for the 15 to close. Actually, I got position.
Nice. So what's your SL and TP?
So 20% of my max position at 1879.30, and then SL.
79.30.
I have it at 75 because it's 20% of my position. And then
Okay.
TP, I have it at 85 right now, but between 84 and 85, I'll get out for sure.
84, 85.
Because it was just,
Oh shit! Sorry, man.
oh,
For a second, I thought you were trading. I was just like,
yeah,
what
it
is
looks the
going on?
same, doesn't it? No, it's gold.
No, yeah, no, you're
Yeah,
trading
yeah.
gold.
No, it
That's
looks the
that's
same. I
good.
was looking at this too. It looks the same as like this almost.
Yeah,
But no, like you had the big move down. Yeah, this uptrend, and then it kind of failed to break lower. So I just thought before the market opens, probably get a nice quick pop up, and then that's it for the day.
yeah. Was not expecting it to drop that much, but yeah, I guess vaccine.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Think I'm just gonna do one trade though. I woke up and my eye was so swollen and red, so I was like, "Fuck it."
Oh, what?
That's why I didn't wake up early. I woke up and then I saw myself in the watch, and I was like, "Oh fuck, I wrestled."
Oh, snap, eh?
Yeah, I
Let's
think
say
it's
you
a
get
dry
bite by an
weather.
insect, but I mean, it's too
No,
cold for insects.
no, it's dry weather. It always happens, like when the weather has these
Oh,
changes. Because it went from like sunny last week to like fucking snow. It was like
yeah,
plus 22 last Monday, man. It's
yeah, I know.
crazy.
That's insane.
It's all good. That's what it is. I like your QQQ strat, man. I feel like for swinging, if you get used to that for the swinging, it does trend pretty nicely. I don't have
Yeah,
QQ, they're triple Q up right now, but even like looking at NASDAQ, if you did those buy limits from like the high down, each point, if you did those buy limits, you
yeah,
would have profited, right?
yeah. And
So,
once all of those get cleared and stuff, then I go to the next one. Because yeah, it's such a
yeah.
pain to put in 50 orders.
Yeah, probably. That would just take
Takes a
forever.
yeah. But yeah, no, we'll see. Like, obviously, yeah, it'd be just nice, just because like, frick, would have helped a couple of times, I would say. Um, in the last, well, in the last year probably.
Yeah, the last year, especially this year, just
Yeah.
crazy how much it went up and down.
But yeah, like even like it's funny because like every year it does drop.
Yeah,
Like
every
there
year
is
it
a
does
pullback.
drop.
Like even before COVID, for example, the prior one in like July 7th, 2019, how much did Nasdaq drop? From 8,000 to 72, so that's 800 divided by. Okay, so 10%. It dropped 10%.
So triple Q would have been like 30% maybe.
I don't even know how much triple Q is. I have to take a look here.
But yeah,
Triple
markets were
Q.
made to go up anyways. So
Yeah. So okay, triple Q. This was 2019. July. Was it July? Yeah. Okay. Or June, July. It doesn't matter. Was it June? Yeah, July. So that went from $60 to $53, and it hit bottom right there, and then it shot from $53 to 120 before COVID. So that, yeah, that's about 100%.
that's insane. That's so fat.
Yeah. I mean, that'd be nice. You do that like twice a year, 3 times a year. Or maybe no, not 3 times, probably twice a year.
Yeah, a couple times. That's all you really need, right, for the swing trade. Plus, you got like other stocks for swing trading, like Wayfair or
Yeah.
some other things.
Yeah, exactly. Such a fat drop last night. Like 300-point drop.
Yeah, I still feel like the vaccine was good news, but if you actually look at it, only 15 to 20 million are going to be available by the end of the year. And then
Who has dibs on that? Is it the States?
Pfizer, yeah, I guess the states have dibs on that, but you still have the rest of the world. I guess like the positivity's still there. But then you also still have like uncertainty with elections and all that. I guess that's why the markets are dropping because dude, Trump ain't conceding still, and
It's just so
he's
funny.
going
It's like
to
everyone
lose.
else is like, yo, just concede, man. Like
Not
if it
not
was
every.
one state, I get it. But it's multiple states you lost.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the other thing is like, yeah, you have people telling him to concede, but you also have like a bunch of like prominent figures in the Republican Party telling him to, well, saying that he hasn't lost until like all the votes are recounted, etc. So I guess that's why they have the 3 months between inauguration date and the actual election date for anything like this. But yeah, no, I think he will have to concede eventually. But we'll see what the markets do with Biden. Biden's going to open up global trade on a bigger scale than Trump did. Well, Trump didn't kind of close global trade. And then see how the markets move. But if a vaccine does come into play, and let's say this is the last kind of leg down, at least you got your spreadsheet to actually help you with that buy limit, right? Let's say the vaccines come into play, and then it starts like optimism for the markets. Like, yeah, the stay-at-home stocks won't do as well, but you'll still see the up move in general for like
You
all
know, I'm
indexes
never
across.
surprised at how high the market goes.
Yeah, not anymore, man.
Well, I mean, right now Nasdaq doesn't even think like COVID happened.
Yeah,
Same with
exactly.
SPY. I mean, SPY's the original highs, I guess, but Nasdaq doesn't give a shit.
No, none of them give a shit. Not even like doubt. None of them just like they didn't even know what COVID was in those indexes.
Yeah,
They're all in like new highs or made new highs.
yeah, exactly. Insane.
Man, I wanted to put a short in overnight on gold before I slept. Right at 1882 area. Yeah, around here.
That's all good.
But then they made the nice double top in London session and crashed. So are you done with like Euro and stuff, or are you just gonna have it like on the back burner?
Maybe have it in the back burner.
Yeah, just in case it like has any kind of movement or something.
Yeah, but I mean, like it's funny because like if you look at Euro USD, it kind of follows the same thing as Nasdaq.
Yeah,
They're all
right
sort of.
now. Right now, anyways, it's in the range. Once it breaks out of this range, though, depending on like what catalyst brings it, then it'll just have like a fat move to either direction
Yeah.
after this range is broke. But yeah, you're right. In general, it's been like this 200 pip kind of range. But you always see that like when you have this range
Like
on
a huge leg up.
yeah, like Euro, you have like here, and then you have a range here, but you see that big move to follow, whether it's up or down, right?
Yeah.
Not lately, but even like back here, that was a nice ass just boom. After the range, once it gets like a true longer term trend, that's nice.
Yeah. Uh,
Did you see the Lakers are interested in Serge Ibaka?
no way. How much are they gonna pay for him? Wait, is it a
I don't know.
trade? Is he still under contract?
Uh,
Or
I
is
don't
he
know
a
actually.
unrestricted free agent?
There was just a report that the Lakers were interested in Ibaka. Ibaka would be a pretty good fit. You could shoot threes too, right? And you could play center.
Yeah, Lakers to target search and free agency, so he might
Oh,
not
he's
be
a free agent, eh?
restricted. Wait, does he have a championship already? He does, doesn't he?
Yeah, yeah, with Toronto.
Yeah. Okay, he was part of the team. Yeah. Center. How old is he? Okay, he's 30. Nah, I can't believe it. I just remember his OKC days.
Yeah, dude, I wish that OKC team, stayed together. That would have been the best. Because they made the
That and the
finals when they
guys.
were like 21, 22 years old. That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens. Free agency starts on the 20th, and then you could sign on the 22nd.
Second. Yeah.
And I think the draft's on the 18th, and then the season starts on the December 22nd.
His threes are actually not too bad percentage wise. How
Ibaka's
many?
threes,
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty
How
good.
many does he attempt? Let's see. 3-point attempts, like about three threes in the last 5 years of his career.
Per game, right? But he
Yeah.
does like the three and defend too. So even if Anthony Davis is off, you put Ibaka in, you're not even like downgrading too hard.
Yeah, I guess he's unrestricted.
Good thing about him is you could play Ibaka and Anthony Davis on the same at the same time. Might be pretty solid.
Yeah. I'm gonna use this stay. Okay, free. Actually, there's free agents in 2021 NBA. Okay, so Giannis, but he's obviously gonna stay.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron James has a player option. Kawhi has a player option. Paul George has a player option.
Isn't that for next year?
2021?
2021. Oh, 2020 to 2021.
2020.
Yeah, they're signed. Anthony Davis is a player option for this year. But he's staying, obviously. Getting a max.
Or 2021 NBA free agents tracker, sport track.
Go to 2020 free agents.
Yeah.
Because 2021 is where you get LeBron, Kawhi, Paul George, and all those high names. That's a crazy free agency. 2021.
Okay, 2020. Okay. Player option. Okay, obviously Gordon Hayward's and keep his $31 million.
Yeah.
Paul Millsap isn't gonna go. He has bird rights. Okay. DeRozan, Otto Porter Jr., Drummond, Anthony Davis, Sam Whiteside. Wait, Nicholas Batum's still in the league?
Yeah, he barely plays though. I think he's basically done.
24 million. Mark Gasol, Serge Ibaka, Gallinari. Jeff Teagues, yes, we heard that he just wants to win. Derek Favors, Biombo, way overpaid. Evan Turner, Gordon Dragic, Fournier, Tristan Thompson.
Yeah, there's some decent names. Next year, there's a lot of big names.
Oh my god, imagine they got Marcus Morris Sr.
Get both Morris twins.
James Johnson. Oh wow.
But yo, no, after the Lakers won, I bet you're gonna see a lot of people taking discounts to go play for the Lakers.
I didn't know James Johnson went to Minnesota. I thought he was on the Heat.
Yeah, he got traded.
Oh, Brandon Knight, Mason Plumlee, Jordan Clarkson. Oof. My boy Jordan. The return.
Nah, I don't think so.
Kelly's a free agent. Oh no, he has a player option.
Kelly Oubre.
No, Kelly.
Olynyk. Yeah. But the Lakers are gonna attract a lot of free agents, man. Let's be honest. After they won, they're just probably.
I like Kelly though, man.
Yeah, Kelly Olynyk. He plays hard for sure. Good old Canadian boy.
Oh my God, Fred VanVleet.
Steady Freddy.
Oh yeah, Olynyk. I like him just because he's a big guy. He shoot three. He has good cardio since he's been trained in Miami. Oh damn, KCP. We got him for a bargain at 8 million.
Yeah, for sure.
Compare all these other guys. Oh, Jay Crowder. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of decent like three and D kind of guys on the free agency this year.
Ooh, let's get Darren Fox.
De'Aaron Fox. That'd be crazy. I don't know what they're gonna do with the cap though. If they pay AD like 40 million, then you have AD, LeBron, and Danny Green with already 85 million. That leaves you 24 million.
Yeah, they need to get rid of it, like Danny Green's contract.
Yeah, that'll be tough. I think it's his last year, so even if they don't load up this year, next year they could get like one more big name or something. Or they might even convince AD.
Do you think Avery Bradley's gonna exercise his option?
Probably not. Get secure the
Fine.
money, right? You think AD will take a discount though to sign bigger free agents because he's still young. So if he takes a discount, then he can make up
He's
because
how old is AD? 26.
26, 27, 28, I don't know, 28. It's like what LeBron did in
He's
Miami.
27 right now.
Yeah.
I mean, if I were him and stuff, I sign a 2 year.
Yeah, exactly. Keep doing 2 years because that's what KD and LeBron both did when KD went to Golden State. He signed a 2 year, and even Brooklyn, I think he signed a shorter, cheaper contract. And
Yeah.
then once you're a little bit older and you get that reputation going, then you sign like a fat contract because they owe you at that point. Even with Kobe too, Kobe took like kind of discounts throughout his career, and then the last
Yeah.
couple of years, Genie Bus just gave him a fat contract.
Well, I mean, yeah, he deserves it.
Yeah, he did deserve it at that point. Matt, I would take a pay cut if I was AD. People aren't gonna remember you for how much money you made, but like how many championships you actually won, right?
Damn, what a move. So it did push up higher. Nice open.
On Nasdaq. Oh shit, yeah,
Nice open.
yeah, it hit there.
That was it. 40 pips right there, but you got 50. Yeah, 55.
Yeah, after it broke here, man, I felt like that was just like an easy type move. Nice, simple, green type movement.
Yeah.
That's when we were talking about it, how it'll push up and then boom.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I need to do more simulating. I haven't been doing as much as I would like.
Same here,
Yeah, I do
man. Don't
more
worry.
simulating for sure.
I think I'm gonna do more simulating than analysis, to be honest.
Yeah. I need to
Nah,
get back to the routine of doing like simulations at night
yeah, right
before
before
every
you
trading day.
get into that good kind of
That good stuff.
good habits. I have to write a post on good habits.
Yeah.
Good thing I have one, just not following it.
I really wonder when I can wear glasses again. I hate this tape stuff. It's so annoying.
When you going for a checkup on Friday?
Yeah, on Friday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Yo,
buddy.
there's rumors they might close gyms in Calgary. Did you see that?
You know, like I was reading the ball chat. They were saying like what, like now it's only 3-on-3, and Rohit got kicked out or something.
It's 3-on-3, and you can't rotate if you lose. It's some weird stuff. I don't know what's going on, but
You can't rotate if you lose.
he was saying something about it. But obviously, didn't like it. Probably got pissed off at that whole thing. So
So does that mean that like if you have to play a series then essentially?
yeah, you would have to play a series. Shit, they're pleading for a sharp 2-week lockdown to slow down the spread of
Well, the
COVID.
doctors, yeah, are.
That makes
Is Kenny gonna do it?
sense.
Probably not.
No, probably not. But it makes sense to do it.
Yeah, I think so too. Because we're getting like I remember we were talking about like we're gonna hit 1,000 soon. I think there's a certain threshold where you hit and like it doesn't matter what you do afterwards. It's
Yeah,
over.
exactly. People are still gonna go out. I think it's people our age group spreading it. They don't really give.
They don't. I know.
Yeah.
It's all good though. That's his life. The reckless. Wow. And that whole candlestick just turned red. But that was a nice 40 points, which is a dollar move.
That was probably just a liquidity grab, man. You look at the daily, it's still red. Yeah, the daily's still red. I wouldn't even be surprised if this went to like 11,550 or something today, or 11,600.
Let me go on QQQ for example. I just want to measure this. I'm just seeing if it's sticking to what I'm thinking it is. You know. So is this a dollar movement? A dollar. It's okay. This. Oh, that's a. This 10-minute candlestick is $1.84, and then if I'm looking at this at a 10-minute chart, and this 10-minute is how many points from the bottom to the top? 74 points. So what did I say again? $1.84. No, 74.4 divided by $1.84. Yeah, roughly 40. This was 42 this time, but yeah, give or take, it's about 40 for a dollar.
40 for a dollar?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
40 points on NASDAQ is $1 on QQQ.
It's pretty good you have that now. So now when
Yeah,
you look
at
at
least it's
it,
it's like a measurement. But yeah, frick. That's why I'm thinking I need to figure out, like, also kind of like maybe do simulation as well to figure out what's like the optimal, like, what's the ultimate unit size, like ideal, and then just play by that. So, for example, if it's gonna be like 3 units, right? Where like 2 of the units, it's like you get out at 40 points, but then you have that 1 unit runner.
yeah.
Right, and then kind of see, because also then, like, if you take the loss, you take the additional loss if it just goes the wrong way against you. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, but you want to see that
But
point.
then kind of go by that. Then once you're like got some consistency with 3 units, then move it to 6 units, and then still have the same ratios, but then you have 2 units as a runner.
Well, it's what Raja did, right? Like he started off with 1 unit when he was trading pound Japan, and then he slowly. It's like the same thing. The unit shouldn't even matter. Like that should just be a click. You shouldn't even like think about it at that point, right? But
Yeah.
it should just be the same system. Like yeah, you get the long here. Like forget this red candlestick. Maybe you get the long. You get the 40-point move, and then you
Yeah.
hold the runner. Runner gets stopped
Yeah.
out, break even, whatever. Fuck it.
Yeah,
But
because at QQQ, I stopped doing runners. I just like, okay, just give me the dollar and I'll just be out.
But runners are where it's at. Even this morning on his Snap or Instagram story, he was talking about his runner. His runner got stopped out, but he still
No,
made.
yeah. I
Yeah.
just like noticed too, because like, yeah, runners and stuff are great when I was doing on QQQ, but I
Yeah.
mean, like, it didn't really give that much out,
No.
because the next dollar I would like, so if let's just say I moved $2, I would take out 50% of the runner. So then by taking that 50% of the runner, then I would have gotten exactly the same thing
You double your.
as a $1 move.
Yeah. So it's just like. But that's still like
Then I would
profit,
have only
right?
10% of the position left. So even if it went $1, it's just like, all right.
But that's where like you compound your profits
And I
or
was looking
build
at my
up.
results too and stuff, right? Like, kind of like, it's like most of the time, yeah. I mean, I think it's because that before I did 20% runner, shit
Yeah.
really didn't really play out as to being like worthwhile.
No, but if you have 50% runner, then it does playing out worthwhile.
Yeah, and that's what Raja does, right?
He does 1-to-1. He doesn't really give a fuck.
No, it's runners.
Yeah,
Oh,
his
so
runner is he had a
basically,
15 lot, and then his runner was a 15 lot.
so 50%.
No, 15 lot for both.
No, but I'm just saying though, like, if he took a loss, he'd take a loss on 30 units.
Oh yeah, he would,
So
but
if he 50%,
he never
his run,
does though. That's kind of weird. If you look at his like losses, it's always like
one,
one
I
one or
know.
2 pips, which is insane.
So does that mean that he takes it afterwards?
What?
Like, does he? Okay, so he puts in the first one, and
He
then when
puts
it
in
starts heading his way, then he puts the runner in.
No, he puts both at the same time, right? And he usually does it on like volume or momentum plays because I was like analyzing his stuff too. So if he had like a long bias on this chart, for example, right? So he sees kind of this move up, sees a support being formed. He enters right here, gets his 10 pips, puts it at break even because you know the lower amount of pips you go, the higher percentage it is you'll get that. We know
Yeah.
that from experience. So he just does that like quick move. Like he doesn't want this second candlestick, but maybe he wants like this candlestick, and that's a 30 pip move on gold, right? But he would only
Yeah.
want like 10 pips out of it. Even when he trades gold, he gets like 10 pips. So he just wants to catch like one 15-minute candlestick, and that's it.
His
'Cause
entry points are deadly. That's all I
yeah,
gotta say.
they are. His entry points ensure that his risk is like nothing. Because even if he entered above on the wick break, or even like when this candlestick started to flip, for example, he enters on the flip, and then like the probability of getting 10 pips at that point is so high that he just gets a 10 pips and that's it.
Crazy, man.
It's true though, man. When you look at it, like the lower amount you go, I guess that's why he's like 90% consistent, maybe even more now, is because every time you go like 10 pips, the probability of you getting a 10 pip in a 3 hour kind of window is so high.
It
It's
is.
insane.
You just have to wait.
Yeah, you literally have to sit on your hands and wait for like this 7 o'clock candlestick or some shit. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all you need. Or even if he was trading, like he trades at what, 4:30? So even like here too, you have like the break above here. He just catches this wick, and then yeah, he'd be stopped out at break even. Actually, let's look at his pound Japan. So he was on sells, and yeah, right here, sold right here, got his 10 pips on the 15 lot, and then his runner got stopped out at break even right here.
Yeah.
That was
Crazy.
exactly what he did. That's some insane type of trading and discipline. It's
Man is a legend.
He is a legend. But it's a mindset at that point, right? I think his
Yeah.
mindset's just like unmatched. Yeah, I fucked up here. I should just got 40 pips. My 40 pip mark would have been here, but it is what it
Oh
is.
shit, eh?
Yeah.
It's all good.
I think that's the difference between me and Raja at the moment. I might say I'm gonna go for 40 pips, but I never get out of 40 pips.
You don't have a hard TP or what?
No, I put the hard TP at 85, but I said between 84 and 85 I get out and never did.
But you're risking 40 pips, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm taking half out because this red candlestick's finishing red. I might get profit
Yeah.
at like 1880. Let's call it. Because this was already a 40 pip move, man. My runner should have been break even at this point. Fuck it. Okay, I got out 50%, so I only have like 10% of my max position. It's true though, man. For anything we really trade, like Nasdaq, you said the 40-point move.
Yeah, that's $1.
Yeah, I
Well,
get
it
the
depends though.
dollar.
I guess it depends on like if it's a volatile day, then yeah, $1 suitable
Yeah,
ish. You know what I mean? But if it's like a very slow, not volatile day, 50 cents is good. So
yeah.
that
You
means
could
20 points.
you could
But I at
usually
least have a
tell.
ruler now.
Yeah, you could actually tell in the mornings when you think it's gonna be volatile or kind of like choppy. That's what I
Yeah,
feel like we've gotten to that point where even some days we'll wake up and be like, "Damn, that's choppy." Or
yeah.
like,
The
it's
flow,
chilling.
man. The
Yeah.
waves.
Exactly, the flow, the volume, the momentum, kind of thing. You know, like when you see true volume and momentum, you get these big candlesticks. Or even
Yeah.
on Nasdaq, you get like big time moves. Well, no, yeah, it was choppy yesterday on Nasdaq. Yeah,
It
you're
was
right.
until I stopped trading.
Yeah, and then right here at 11:45, it just started to
Yeah,
tank.
the whole afternoon. Last two
Shit.
hours, it couldn't hold. It was too weak.
Yeah, I'm out of this position. Fuck it. Took like a 40 pip loss. No, not 40, 4 pip loss. 4 pip loss. 20% position. But I think it's the mindset, man.
Yeah, I
100%.
agree.
That was a 40 pip move for me. That was my strategy. On US 100, you said you want 40 points. or like $1 on QQQ at that point.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be practicing. Might have to simulate more, but definitely gotta practice.
Okay, I'll be right back. I
Ew.
need to get some more water.
Okay.
Let these orders get hit, buddy.
I think I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna rest up my eye a bit.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Probably put some drops or something in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thanks everybody tuning in. It's good knowledge today. Good strategy talking. Good. Yeah. It's always positives in every day.
Yeah, thanks everyone for joining in today, and hope you guys have a good day, good trading day, and
Yeah.
we'll talk to you tomorrow morning.